Welcome back, folks, and thanks for sticking with us this Sunday morning. Well, we have a Channel 5 exclusive for the first time on television. We are being introduced to Rio. Thank you so much for coming on. Now, this is very special because we are talking about the 80th annual Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo. And what better way to celebrate 80 with a big announcement.
Welcome. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
welcome
thank
to Rio. This is our huge event that we're giving out this year from March 7th to the 17th, and Rio is our mascot that we are so excited about. That bringing our 80th anniversary to the Rio Grande Valley that has been so good to us for the last 80 years.
Definitely. Now, DJ, you come on every year and we talk about all the amazing, exciting things coming up for the livestock show. But tell me a little bit. I mean, 80 years. You definitely wanted to celebrate in a big way, which is why this is the first ever television appearance we have for Rio. How'd you guys come up with exactly what you wanted to do? You know, how'd you come up with this wonderful Rio?
Yes, well, first of all, again, the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show is one of the largest fundraisers south of San Antonio that gives back to the youth. Last year, we gave back $1.8 million.
Wow.
I'm going to say it again, $1.8 million back to our youth here in the Rio Grande Valley. And we hopefully break that 2 million mark this year.
Definitely.
And so what we wanted to do for 80 years is to give back, number one, but number two is do something a little different, especially for the kiddos. One of our biggest clients that come to the livestock show are families with kids. And we wanted the kids to have a mascot that they could relate to every time they come to the stock show.
Yeah.
And so maybe 30 years from now, 40 years from now, they will see Rio again and say that was our mascot growing up and it's always has been. And so that's one thing that we're doing different. And another thing too is we got some entertainment coming up.
All right.
So we're really excited about that. We got some great promotions. We got some great offers for people for only $10. You're going to be able to come into our fair and you're going to be able to experience over $115,000 worth of free entertainment. Rodeo, the best there is, PRC Rodeo, a Matador bullfight this year.
Exciting.
Bloodless. We're going to have one of the best extreme bulls rides, one of the best PRCA rodeos you've ever seen south of San Antonio. And then right going after that, you're done with the rodeo, you're going to go in and see one of the largest carnivals that you've ever seen. Over 60 rides, live free entertainment. And then, of course, you can't forget about the food.
I know, of course.
The
delicious.
food.
Yeah.
And so we have over 115 food vendors there. We have rides, concerts. We're going to have Michael Salgado is going to be there. Free concert with your ticket purchase. Rick Trevino, Flatland Cavalry, Selena Tribute, the Spasmatics.
Oh, yeah.
Solido is going to be there to wrap us up. And guess what? Mark Chestnut, free concert.
That's amazing.
At the rodeo arena.
I mean,
at the rodeo grounds.
Yeah, you guys have a lot. I mean, from the 7th to the 17th, you guys have a lot going on, a lot of exciting stuff happening. I mean, yeah, last year was my first time ever going, and it was.
What'd you eat? What'd you eat?
Honestly,
you had the funnel cake. You had the funnel cake. I know.
I mean, I loved it. It was just amazing. Everything was so good. It was just a great environment. Of course, it is family friendly, but you know, you can go with whomever, you know, your friends, family, you know, it's a great thing to be a part of, and it's great to go out and just have a good time. But it's amazing how when you walk in, it's ginormous. I mean, there's a lot going on, but there's always something for everybody. And again, the musical entertainment's amazing. So it's definitely a lot, but it's something that you definitely want to go and see, because if you haven't, it's truly very special to the Rio Grande Valley.
Well, thank you. And you know, I'm born and raised in the Valley. And the Valley's grown tremendously in the last 20 years. And there's so many things going on every weekend. But the cool thing about the livestock show that we're different than anybody else is that, number one, we have the animals there. Yeah. Number two, we have the rodeo. There's only 2 rodeos in the Valley, theoretically, PRCA rodeos. But we put it all together in a family atmosphere for 10 days. Yeah, 10 days. And from 10 o'clock in the morning all the way till midnight, we have live entertainment going on for your only $10 purchase. And all that money that you spend there, literally after expenses, go straight back to the kids.
Definitely.
And so it is a wonderful event. A lot of families don't go to Disney World that are from the Valley. They don't get to leave the Valley. You know, they have a lot of work. And so we try to bring the Disney World to them. We try to bring incredible entertainment, incredible action, different things, especially education.
Of
we want to
course.
educate our youth about agriculture.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of kids don't know where broccoli comes from. I'll be honest with you. They don't know exactly what was made up by a hamburger. And so we try to teach that there at the livestock show as well.
That's so great. And
Yes, ma'am.
so, yeah. So kids, I mean, we want to hit that 2 million mark this year, of course.
We want to
that's what
give back
said.
2 million.
Give back 2 million. And it's something that you guys can participate in, and you can help all by going out and enjoying yourselves. So you can also give back while having a good time. So it just goes hand in hand. It's perfect. You definitely want to go out and, you know, help out the youth of the Rio Grande Valley. So it's amazing. And I think it's important that you did touch on the education part, because,
Absolutely.
you know, it's important to educate ourselves and to kind of know exactly where the food on our plate comes from. So I think it's important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Extremely, extremely important. And the stock show in the Rio Grande Valley, we're kind of the forefront of that.
Yeah.
We're the closest thing that people have here in the valley to educate about agriculture.
Definitely.
You know, this past year we had the citrus and vegetable show in December. So we're teaching the kids about citrus and vegetable. And then we also host the Redfish Rodeo in the summertime about wildlife. And so we have a whole aspect all year long event that we're trying to educate our youth.
Yeah, for only $10.
Only $10.
$10.
That's it.
Yeah, and you get to meet Rio for the first time, so you definitely have to go out, take a picture, post it, share it, because, you know, Rio's going to be around. It's the new thing. So of course, if you want more information, go to RGVLS.com. Now there's going to be amazing things happening, from entertainment, food, you know, you name it, games. It's going to be a great time, and of course the rodeo. We can't forget that.
Can't forget
and
the
we're having bullfighting this year.
Yep, bloodless
So,
bullfighting.
bloodless bullfighting, which is going to be amazing. So, I mean, if you haven't been, you definitely have to go. If you want some more information, you can go ahead and give them a call at 565-2456. But I want to thank you all so much for coming in today. I appreciate it. Rio, thank you so much for being our exclusive this Sunday morning. We appreciate you coming to Channel 5. Thank you all so much.
We'll have your funnel cake ready for you.
Yes, my funnel cake. I'm going back this year. I mean, I can't help it. The food is so good. You just have to indulge a little bit. So thank you both so much for coming in. Thank you. All right, folks, when we come back, we are talking to the Catholic Daughters of America. Stay with us.